Thank you, Isha. The company has taken all feasible efforts under the current circumstances to enable members to participate through video conference and vote at the AGM. I thank all the members, colleagues on the board, auditors, and management team for joining this meeting over video conference. Notice convening the 40th annual general meeting, the director report and the audited financial statements for the financial year ended 31st March 24. Having been already has circulated to all the members by electronic mode, whose email addresses are registered with the company or depositor. These documents have also been made available on the company's website. Considering the above, these documents were taken as read. Messrs. Sarah and Associate Chartered Accountant, our statutory auditors, have submitted the audit report for the year ended 31st March 24. There is no remark, qualification, observation, or comments on financial transactions or matters which have any adverse effect on the functioning of the company. The auditor's report already had been circulated to all the members by electronic mode, whose email addresses are registered with the company or depositors available with the company website. Considering the above audited report be taken as read. Messrs. I.S. Gupta and Company, participating company secretary, our secretarial auditor, have submitted the secretarial audit report for the years ended 31st March 24. The secretarial audit report already had been circulated to all the members by electronic mode, whose email address are registered with the company or depository, and also available on the company's website. Considering the above and the secretarial audit report to be taken as read. Messrs. Isa Sumi Gupta, proprietor of Messrs. I.S. Gupta and Company Secretary, is being appointed by the board as a scrutinizer of scrutinizing the remote e-voting already done and e-voting during the AGM today in a fair and transparent manner. Based on the report of scrutinizer, the combined result of remote e-voting and the e-voting done at AGM today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company, and it will also be submitted to the stock exchange as per the requirement of SEBI. I wish to inform the members that the company initial announced issue of equity shares of face value of ₹10 each for case at an issue price of X per equity share, aggregating up to ₹25 crores to all the existing eligible equity shareholders of the company on right issue in their board meeting held on 23rd July 24. This amount was subsequently increased to ₹30 crores during the board meeting held on 9th September 24. Further update regarding the right issue will be provided to all members after it is discussed and decided in the board meeting, with the outcome promptly submitted to the BSC. I request the members to consider the chairman's speech as prepared by me for taken as read. Isha requests you to please upload it at the company's website at www.vistaramar.com for the members' view and consideration. Over to you, Isha, now, because of there was no enough fish. So Indian fish meal market was very high. So maybe, but we sustained our, we did a good business and sustained our profits and other things ratio. This year also we are expecting that it's not the same, like this year market is sharply declined, but as per our market and our profits and other things, we are trying, that we keep it up to that things, because as we have been into this business since so many years, so we have our personal experience, to do the business and maintain the profit margin for the years, coming years, and the turnover and other business volume. We are one of, I think, the largest, one of the top, largest producer out of Gujarat fish meal. So we are still seeing that that this business is good because when you compare us with Mukka is in a different what to say in different business model, and our is different because they are working with high protein fish meal, and our is mostly low protein fish meal, which we are mostly we don't get this enough whole fish in our area, so we are doing mostly from the wastage generated in fishing industries. So out of that we are having enough volumes, so the supplies are steady with us, so there's no issues of the raw material supply because we don't depend more on the wild on the cage, whole fish cage. So because we are getting mostly from the otherwise in some other words we can say we depend on the wild cage also, but it's seasonal and it's what to say nature-based company, nature-based business. So with our past 35, 40 years experience, we have been doing it good since so many years. So I don't expect any downfall in our company performance or other things. But it's again, it all depends upon the economic situation of the whole general uh, country's economy. The demand and supply pricing depends on demand, supply, and international catch also. But as you said, there is reduction in import duty for fish meal, and it has become 5% because the prices were too high for last 2 years. So to just give some relief to the feed manufacturers, government had decided to reduce the import duty for a temporary purpose. And uh, we have a pretty good market share also in this business. And once we are raising this right issue for 30 crores, this will purely go for the expansion of the business and working capital. So I think we would be the number one after this right issue and expansion. We should be number one fish meal manufacturer after Gujarat. And our market is mainly to this, we sell to Mukka because our is low protein business. So they need our raw material, low protein for blending it with the high protein to make it average, protein percentage because this business is all on protein percentage. So they are one of our client, but as you said, our capacity and their capacity is totally different, and they are into different business model. And mostly we don't directly supply to feed mill because our protein is less, so they don't buy from us. And and overall, our business clients are also steady. And if you say this outstanding advances are to mostly the suppliers for machineries and other things. And even the Pescamarin, it's all about advance for the raw materials, and the outstanding are for the raw materials. So these are all ongoing businesses, the transactions, and other things looks pretty good because maybe I hope so. I'm trying to. I've replied most of the things you are, and you also sort of suggest you want to get a company on NSC. We are considering this for registering the company on the NSC, listed on NSC also. And I think pretty much I think I have.
So
So
just a
this year
few
is going to be good. There shouldn't be any problem for the coming year. Our judgment and our over a period of so many years past experience. So I think we shouldn't go wrong.
okay. So just
And there is
follow.
continuous demand because of our everybody needs fish meal for supplying to the feed manufacturer. They need the low protein fish meal, and we are one of the biggest, largest producer for low protein fish meal. So we don't have clientele problems or anything, sales issue or so other things. Only thing, the price keeps fluctuating. It all depends upon the aqua feed demand for the shrimp feed and other things. So I think we shouldn't have much of these issues.
Okay, sir, just a few follow-up questions.
Hmm.
Sir, so just like,
Keshav, hello.
yes, yes.
Keshav, we have to give chance to other members also, so I
I'll just
request
take a
to.
minute. I'll just take a minute. I'll just ask, and then I'll let the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
MD speak. Yeah. Sir, we highlighted that our business is very stable. What is the raw material which makes our business stable versus the other fish meal manufacturers who are dependent on the fishing catch, the fishing whatever catch
Yeah,
the
our
fish.
our business model is totally different. We are getting, the supplies from all the fish wastage from all the fish factories and other fish filletings and surmi manufacturers and other things. The waste they generate a lot of waste. From that, that's our main source of supply. So we that's why we say it's more of stable business because we are not more depending on whole fish. Which from whole fish you get a high protein fish meal for which there is intense competition between South India from like you said Mukka and other people. They are also then there is a competition in that for selling the product. And so we generally are not much into this kind of competition, just maintaining our own margins and our business. So that's where it makes us above other people. And we see quite good business prospect in coming years, from now. Definitely, you will see the results in after the expansion. You will see the results, the growth of the company.
Okay, sir, what is our current capacity and what will our capacity increase to post expansion?
Yeah, see, basically, we cannot say that our installed capacity is very high, but it all depends upon the raw material available, and that's where we utilize. So far, we have been always going up and up and up. So, with our experience, we are trying to, maintain those volumes and other things. So shouldn't be issue. So, our capacity, you can say, is like we did last year. About 16, 17,000, sorry, 10, about 10,000 something. I forgot the numbers, but it's quite good. And we are expecting our after expansion to double our capacities and other things. We are expecting we should achieve 15,000 tons of production.
Chairman, can we move forward?
Yeah. Anything else? Should you? Hello. I think this.
Yeah, we can go to our next speaker.
Yes, sir.
I
So just a final, sir. So what is the outlook for FY 25 and 26, sir? What kind of growth can we expect? And sir, on the margin front, sir, since our business is very stable, sir, so we should only get a processing margin, but our margins, even our margins are fluctuating. Sir, so why is that?
Yes,
And
see,
can
it's yeah, definitely the we can't say that our profit margins will be the same in everything. It's all nature based. So here and then, slightly margins and other things will keep fluctuating. But we try to do as best we can, to maintain the margins and other things. And this year, you will see that the growth is good after the expansion. We are going to have our presence everywhere in the Gujarat coastal for the fish meal. So there shouldn't be a issue about the margins and other things. And we work in 2, 3, or it's around the year, around the clock operations. As long as we have raw material, we are operating the plants. So yes, and anything else? Hello.
okay.
Yes.
We are moving to our next speaker.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Anil Mehta, ma'am, please unmute yourself and switch on your video and speak for maximum 3 minutes to avoid delay in proceeding.
Anil Mehta sir is not in the meeting. Next, we have
Not in
Mr.
the
Naresh Ratila Kacharia.
Ratilal Kachalia, yeah.
Uh, They are also not in the meeting. Next
Okay,
request
then
is
Bimal Kumar Agarwal.
Bimal Kumar Agarwal. They are also not in the meeting. Next request is from Nishant Joshi, sir. Nishant Joshi, sir, you can speak now.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, Nishant, please. Good afternoon to you.
गुड आफ्टरनून सर. सर एक छोटा सा क्वेरी है मेरा. जो नया
बोलिए.
फंड हम रेज कर रहे हैं 30 CR का, इससे जो कैपेसिटी एक्सपेंशन होगा, ये प्रोजेक्शन मतलब प्रोडक्शन में कब आ जाएगा, कब हमारा प्लांट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा एक्सपेंशन, किस टाइम फ्रेम में?
Yeah, this will be during this season we'll start operating. That we will just once we get it, get the clearance, we'll upload everything on the site. So we should be into business immediately. There shouldn't be any delays. Before this financial year, we'll be into business.
Okay, सर. परसेंटेज टर्म्स में कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन आप शेयर कर पाएंगे परसेंटेज टर्म्स में?
Percentage terms में actually in installed capacity we are almost utilizing 70%, I think. Yeah, about 70%. And because it's a seasonal business and 2-3 months, are off season, where during that there is no fishing activity, anything. And there are lean periods and peak periods in the whole of the year round. The season starts in after August. After 15th August, the fishing season starts. It's good, and then during winter it becomes a bit low, and then again during the end it picks up, and then from May, June till August 15, it's off season, the fishing ban. So this 2-3 months there is no business. So the total business what we do is a year in about 9 to 10 months.
Thank you, sir. That's all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nissan.
We have
Thank
a
you.
next speaker request from Bhanumati Ratilal Kacharia. She is also not in the meeting. The last final speaker request name is Kishore Ratilal Kacharia. Kishore ji, you can speak now. Kishore ji,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Good afternoon,
Kishore Kacharia,
Kishore.
sir.
Hello, Mr. Kishore. I think he is not there.
Kishore ji, you can unmute and speak, please. Kishore ji, can you hear
Whether
us?
I think he is having difficulty.
can you unmute on behalf of him?
I have given access to unmute him, but he have to click on his mobile or laptop to unmute himself.
Maybe somewhere else. So we can proceed then. Any question? Any
Can
question
say
has been
if
asked
he
in
has
chat
any
box?
queries, he can, yes, chat box.
Hina, any request is there in chat box? Any question and any member has asked?
No.
No. Okay. With this, Chairman, I request you to conclude the meeting, to give your conclude speech.
Yeah, I think we have answered various queries raised by the shareholders to the best of my ability. If you have any supplementary or any clarification extra, please mail us. We will certainly respond to you quickly. I think that concludes the questions and answers session.